We always love to have our next guest here, Anika Noni Rose, a Tony Award-winning actress who first wowed audiences in the musical in 2004, Caroline or Change.
Well, she went on to star alongside Beyonce and Jennifer Hudson in Dreamgirls back in 2006, and then became Disney's first black princess as the voice of Tiana.
Well, now she is back on Broadway in The Balusters. It's a new comedy that takes a funny and honest look at what really goes on inside a neighborhood association. Anika, good morning.
Good
Thanks
morning.
for being here.
Thank you.
So you play Kira. You decide you're going to host this diverse group of folks. Yet when you think homeowners association, you don't think comedy. What was
should.
it? Yeah, well, obviously. What was it about this that you said, this is an interesting take?
It is, but I think that what makes it so funny is because it is so honest. Everybody in there is doing what they think is the right thing to do for the neighborhood. But you know, there are four of us sitting here. All four of us could have an opinion about what we think is the right thing,
yes.
and it's not going to work for one, two, or three of us sitting here. So we have a lot of people that think they're right. We have a lot of people trying to be good, and ultimately, you know, sparks fly. But it's really very smart. David Lindsay-Abaire wrote it. He's so brilliant. It is so of the moment, and there are so many different viewpoints that are represented. We have older cast members, we have Latin, Asian, Black cast members. We are running the gamut. So I think that what's amazing about it is that you get viewpoints from really a lot of different places in life from right now, in this moment in time. And I think it's a brilliant piece, and you will leave in stitches, but you will also leave thinking. This woman told me last week, she said, you know, I can't think of the last time I laughed this hard or the last time I felt this introspective. So it's a really special piece.
It sounds like it's quite the commentary on modern society in a lot of ways as well. The cast, I mean, looks like you guys, just even from the pictures, you guys are having quite the fun time every night, too.
We are having a good time, which I really appreciate because the cast is full of such lovely people. Richard Thomas is in it, who everybody knows, primarily as John Boy, but he's had an illustrious career, and he and I spent a lot of time going head-to-head. Margaret Collin is in. I called her Margot. She was Margot on the soap opera.
That's right.
Sorry, Margaret. Mary Louise Burke, who is a theater legend. They're just some amazing people on that stage, and they're just very good at what they do.
It's awesome. Let's switch gears a bit because you have a new children's book coming out, kind of taking you back to your princess days.
Yes, sort of. It's not a Tiana book this time. It is called A Princess is a Princess, and it is just so that all children who see themselves as a princess, or who want to see themselves as a princess, can feel comfortable in that space, knowing that they too belong there. And it's fun, and it's rhyming, and I think that every child will see themselves in there. I hope. That was my goal.
You know, a lot of people think, and I know Dylan can speak to this in a sense, as can you, Craig, is that writing a children's book is not the easy. People think, oh, it's some pictures, words, and blah, blah, blah. But it's a lot of work.
I loved it. I actually was writing this years before I got to actually do it, and it was just little scraps of paper here on my phone there, and it's a rhyming book this time. So for me, it feels like music. It's like writing or singing a song. And I find it to be a lot of fun. Some are harder than others. This one didn't feel difficult to me. It just felt fun and joyous. And so hopefully the kids will feel that way as they're reading it as well.
Is it true that you've thought about opening a children's bookstore?
Yes.
That sounds
that's
lovely.
That's a great idea.
I would love to open a children's bookstore. I would love it to be in my hometown of Bloomfield, Connecticut. I think it's wonderful that bookstores have sections for children, but I would love for little people to walk in and know that the whole store is their section.
That's a
top
great
to
idea.
bottom. It would be so much fun to me.
Okay.
I'd take my kids.
Good. I hope you do.
It's always great to see you, Anika.
Can I just say one more thing
real
quick? I just want to say that the Balusters just got extended. We are now running through June 7th on Broadway. And
congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I just want to truly say, whoever you are, whatever your background, know that this show is for you. It is speaking to you, and please come. We welcome you. We want you to be there.
There you go.
I love
All
that.
right. Well, the Balusters now playing until The end of the year, actually, now. They've extended. No,
June 7th.
June 7th.
Close enough.
Yeah, it's close. It's the same thing. Samuel J. Friedman Theater.
If you're in the city, stop by.
I just like to take things a step
I do.
further.
Oh, absolutely.
Habitual line crosser. Coming up.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.